All right, welcome back to another episode. So in today's episode, we're just going to quickly look at the Bitcoin price, the technicals, where we could be heading in the short term and long term. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe. It will help me out on YouTube. And so basically what's happening with Bitcoin right now is because most likely it's because of what's happening in the Middle East. Bitcoin remains around the 100. It says below, but it's right now it is at 105k. As you know, the tension in the Middle East between Iran and Israel, Bitcoin, the bulls and the bears are fighting it out. We can just go over to CoinMarketCap and we're in the neutral for the fear and greed. Altcoin season hasn't got going yet. That's because we don't know. Bitcoin has not decided which way it's going to go. So my opinion, it's holding up pretty well despite what happened last Friday. Bitcoin, what happened last Friday, Bitcoin could have absolutely tanked it and dumped all the way to a lot lower than what we've seen here. It's just spiked down to 103,000 US dollars, and we've held up pretty well. So we could say that the support of the 104,000 is held pretty well at this moment. And it could have been a lot worse, so it hasn't. So for me, it's showing Bitcoin is strong. It's basically using this now as support, and hopefully as we continue to consolidate, we're going to go a lot higher. So I'm not afraid to see if Bitcoin goes lower, it doesn't matter, I'll just buy up more as we go along, dollar cost average into it. But right now the truth is as well, we could be forming, if I'm going to look at the bullish and the bearish scenario is we are forming an M right now. It doesn't look great. Hopefully we can push out of here and go to our price target of 121k. If not, if things escalate over in the Middle East and it gets worse, then we could see this M pattern play out and come back down and retest these levels here of 80,000. And maybe if the M does play out, then we could come back down to these levels that we printed last year. I don't think so. I don't think we'll go back down to 70k. But that's just my opinion, not financial advice, of course. I'm just a random guy on YouTube giving his opinion, so please do not buy any crypto for that matter based on what I say. So that's the situation here. Let's see what happens. The bullish scenario is things de-escalate and nothing happens, then Bitcoin will probably moon shoot all the way to our target of 120,000, and I reckon will be between 125 to 150,000 before you know it. So let's see what happens with the geopolitical system, and let's see where Bitcoin is heading to in the short term, especially over the summer period, and then hopefully the altcoins will follow. So just something I wanted to bring out on the charts. If I just go back here, could we be seeing a inverse? Maybe you can see it here. Let me just use, what can I use instead of this? Is it here? There we go. Let's use this. So could we be forming, it's not the best I've ever seen, but do we have something like this? Do we have an inverse head and shoulders here? Or you can look at it as maybe a cup and a handle forming here. So either way, what would the price target be? Well, if we measure to the bottom to the neckline, then we're looking at something, if we do break out approximately 109,000, there is a possibility. Let me just, where is it? 1H, no. There we go. If we do break out of this, then the price target is all the way up. So again, it's all the way up here at 142,000 US dollars. If this cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it, if we break out, let's even say 112,000. We've got to get past this because this is now the new all-time high of 112,000. So I reckon if we do blow past this 112,000, then this cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders could play out, and we could come all the way up to, well, between our targets here. So this would be basically, if we measure it from here, a 27% move in Bitcoin. So it's not, I mean, it's plausible it could happen, but just looking at both sides, we could also head back down. It all depends on what happens over in the Middle East. It's a big factor. If we have good news, then yeah, we could very easily moonshoot all the way up to our price target. And I'm going to keep this here to see what happens. And then on the flip side, like I said, you just got to look out for those prices a lot lower. But if it goes lower, then we can buy Bitcoin a lot cheaper. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to bring out some quick TA. The news with Bitcoin is pretty stable at the moment. Quite boring, but that's another reason for me to buy up more crypto with the altcoins. Altcoin season hasn't arrived yet. Hopefully very soon it does, and then we can make some big gains with the altcoins, especially the altcoins, because Bitcoin now is way too expensive to make massive gains. You're not going to make more than a 10x in the short term, for sure. Long term, Bitcoin I think will go to $1 million, but that's only a 10x from here. So if you want to make some bigger gains, then of course the altcoins are riskier, but you're going to see major X's in them, especially if you head down to the micro cap. So anyway, just yeah, be safe out there, be patient, continue with your plan. DCA is one of the best things, and let me know how you feel about the current cycle and where Bitcoin is at this moment in time. So thanks guys and girls for sticking to the end. Make sure again to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.